surprisingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. And
he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack on first down, Lawrence flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. Dillon now on 1st and 10. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and 5 now. Lawrence. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now Lawrence buying time to his left. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Lawrence on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to Dillon on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On second down, Dillon. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They run once more with Dillon to about the 48-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And some room to maneuver. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 99 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A.J. Dillon with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to his left. And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Rodgers to throw. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Steps away to his left. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Again, it's Dillon. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A give for Dillon running right. He'll get this down to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Running right, here's Dillon. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 147 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Dillon, they try the left side with him. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. To the right side, this is Dillon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. He's at the 40, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Fitting for what's